up. But mate, I really wish they would stop posting that. That is so annoying. No, I don't want to review the page. Love me for infinity. Love me for infinity. Alright, there it is. Alright. Love me for infinity. Let's go on there. Let's get rid of that because we don't need that. Alright, alright. Where's that? Where's that? Line. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, what's good, people? What's good? What is good? Alright, so just changed that over. Looking good. As usual. Because I'm looking fucking good as fucking usual. Alright. Let's just get straight into this, shall we? Let's just get straight into this. Down there at the bottom of your screen and pinned to both pages, I believe, forthelagofgod@gmail.com is where you can send your tracks. Alright. My boy, what's up with it? What's good, Rubio? What's good? Not much, man. I'm just a little bit cold and dying of flu. But other than that, I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you? Alright. While we wait, I'm gonna play some of the tracks that were still left over from Monday. So yeah, let's fucking get into this. Alright, let me load this up real quick. Who's this? Uncle TJ the Rotten Uncle, and this is Since a GIT Uncle TJ. I'm not quite sure what that means. What's good, James?
Chill. By the time I hit this party, bitches 20 strip and kill. Finna smack my own drink and talking GHB pills. My nigga made it soda pink, but I just mixed it with the L. Fix my face and make a sell. To the police, they can always go to hell. Got my middle fingers up, he got his middle fingers up. Clearly we don't give a fuck. Bring my weed and roll the shells, bitch. I brought it for myself, but I ain't scared to shut a well. Got my shotty sitting shotty, bitch. You niggas wanna scrap. Wheels brain up, but you started for the rabbit out the ass. Savage, hold up. Savage, hold up. Savage, hold up. You don't like me, go and fight me, cause you went prepared for that. Scared of that. 2, 2, 3 up in this bitch, I'm hearing that. Heard it try to turn the music down, he won't do it now. Thought this nigga in his face, man, he looking stupid now. Split a fucking sheet, bitch, your nigga really zooming. Down in mileage with the boomers, bitch, I'm really superhuman. Plus I'm here to fuck your baby mama, that's a big bet. Don't pay no thotty for the mouth, my nigga fuck a chin check. Been a savage since a jit, hold up. Been a savage since a jit, hold up. Been a savage since a jit, hold up. Been a savage since a jit, been a savage since a jit. You don't like it, go and fight me cause you went prepared for that. Scared of that. 2, 2, 3 up in this bitch, I'm hearing that. Heard it try to turn the music down, he won't do it now. Thought this nigga in his face, man, he looking stupid now. Split a fucking sheet, bitch, your nigga really zooming. Down in mileage with the boomers, bitch, I'm really superhuman. Plus I'm here to fuck your baby mama, that's a big bet. Don't pay no thotty for the mouth, my nigga fuck a chin check. Once you walk up in this party, we gon' drag him out the back. Whistle punch him in the nose and dirty, pulled up with the bat. Ninja back up in the party like a we ain't tryna match. We just came up on some gas and we ain't have to pay the cash. Steady looking at this freaky bitch, but she ain't greedy bitch. Wouldn't fuck her with my clothes on her, let her eat the dick. I've been drinking all this liquid, now I think I need a piss. I'ma fill it in the cup, then I'ma give it to the bitch. You don't like me, go and fight me cause you went prepared for that. Scared of that. 2, 2, 3 up in this bitch, I'm hearing that. Heard it try to turn the music down, he won't do it now. Thought this nigga in his face, man, he looking stupid now. Split a fucking sheet, bitch, your nigga really zooming. Down in mileage with the boomers, bitch, I'm really superhuman. Plus I'm here to fuck
All right. All right. Must be weird. Why is it turned to that? Let me just go back. All right. Since legit. And that was Uncle TJ. Oh, my little thing fell down. Oh, look at me flashing. Alex, mate, that's all good. It's all good. You can share your links. You know, that's hopefully that's what we tried to do anyway. So it's all good. You can post it. Also, I understand type 1 diabetes. My sister has that. So yeah, man, you're all good. You're all good, mate. Yeah, since legit, Uncle TJ. I quite like that. A little bit like repetitive in some parts of it, but other than that, overall, I quite enjoyed that. Let's play some of these ones that have just come in. Alright, MBF Rubio, and this is top shit.
Six straight.
Did you?
Tony Katona. Six straight.
Oh yeah, just come through.
Play with them bills, play with them bucks. He in the field, he can get touched. He in that game, he ain't with us. Nigga be snakes, stay with us. We 50 deep, we clutching these heats. You pull up on me, get shot up for free. You live in these streets, you die in these streets. Don't want it with me, yo, life go for cheap. Play with them bills, play with them bucks. He in the field, he can get touched. He in that game, he ain't with us. Nigga be snakes, stay with us. We 50 deep, we clutching these heats. You pull up on me, get shot up for free. You live in these streets, you die in these streets. Don't want it with me, yo, life go for cheap. Rubio back on that hot shit. Yeah, young nigga on that hot shit. Rubio back on that off shit. Pull up, shot him, got him. Catch off down with the mob stick. Take his ass out with that mob stick. Hunt around, join my stock shit. We be steady mobbing. We be steady sliding. I be stuck inside. We pull up, shot him, got him. Me and my niggas riding. Yeah, we steady sliding. The ops be stuck inside. And we just shot her, got him. Play with them bills, play with them bucks. He in the field, he can get touched. He in that game, he ain't with us. Nigga be snakes, stay with us. We 50 deep, we clutching these heats. We pull up on me, get shot up for free. You live in these streets, you die in these streets. Don't want it with me, yo, life go for cheap. Play with them bills, play with them bucks. He in the field, he can get touched. He in that game, he ain't with us. Nigga be snakes, stay with us. We 50 deep, we clutching these heats. We pull up on me, get shot up for free. You live in these streets, you die in these streets. Don't want it with me, yo, life go for cheap.
We begin today with breaking news.
Fucking adverts, bro. Alright. That was top shit. And that was MBF Rubio. I like it, but I'm not gonna lie. The ad-lib, like, there's way too many ad-libs in there for me. Way too many ad-libs in there for me. Like, it can't, like, just constantly hearing the, skirt. It, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just old, but just too many ad-libs just doesn't do it for me. Alright, but other than that, I enjoyed that. Otherwise. Alright, next up is Get It Wild. Get It Wild what? Alright. Anyway, track's called Get It Wild, and this is by Slickster. If it will load, there we go. What's good, Art?
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Pops told me if I wanted something, gotta go and get it. Being opportunist, show no mercy, go ballistic. I live by this like it's tourist, my trigger finger twitching. You think it's hot, I think it's not, get your ass out the kitchen. The block is hot, when is it not? You scary niggas tripping. I push that pot, I whip that rock, I put him out of business. I cut the price, I cut your throw, hands up, yo, where the stash? Keep that garbage work, boy, I'm talking about the cash. The lunatic has overtaken the asylum. With me or against me, either way, I see no problem. Scalpel, please, this fucker might just make me stab him. Get on your knees, I will not leave him how I found him. I be a fool to let this opportunity pass me by. This the land of milk and honey, boy, I have to try. I'm disconnected, but connected like I'm Wi-Fi. I always get away with it, boy, I'm a wise guy. Gotta get it while the getting's good. I gotta get it while the getting's good. I gotta get it while the getting's good. I gotta get it while the getting's good. Gotta get it while the getting's good. I gotta get it while the getting's good. I gotta get it while the getting's good. I gotta get it while the getting's good. All systems is a go, oh no, the fat is in the fire. Play with fire, talking beef won't go down to the wire. Don't let me catch you walking, driving through this hood again. Strutting out the store with your kids and bags hand in hand. Push the panic button, sucker, time to face the music. I'm a city slicker nigga, all I do is bring it. It's all fair and loving, war won't suffer, it'll be quick. Fall asleep at the wheel, was this? Another lick. Got my baby mama calling, begging you for company. She feel a little stressed and all she wanna do is suck for free. Build a better mousetrap if you really wanna come for me. Pussy's mighty powerful, but my downfall is currency. I caught more flies with honey than I ever did with vinegar. It's getting too easy, I'm the judge and executioner. Premonition bring me pleasure, fantasies that I enjoy. I got big nuts, you can call me, I'm enjoy. Gotta get it while the getting's good. I gotta get it while the getting's good. I gotta get it while the getting's good. I gotta get it while the getting's good. Gotta get it while the getting's good. I gotta get it while the getting's good. I gotta get it while the getting's good. I gotta get it while the getting's good.
Noise at the end sounds like a tummy rumbling. You're welcome. You're welcome, Michael. You're welcome. Soul, what's good, mate? What's good? I got that same intro, different beat though. To be honest, it's a fucking absolutely remarkable bit of speech. I tell ya, the Rocky films are absolutely amazing for inspiration. And considering that he wrote Rocky when he was when he was homeless and he had to sell his dog and everything, and he got turned down by so many film companies that it was it almost was near enough beyond a joke. And I think he wrote it in a couple weeks, but it took a good few months to get it. And you kind of know, if you look up his how Sylvester Stallone started, and then I think all through that he just kind of outdoes himself with the inspiration and motivation speeches. Kind of it's almost as if every Rocky film is talking about a part of his life. But I don't know, maybe that's just me over analyzing it. But yeah, anyway, Get It Wild, and that was Slickster. I quite enjoyed that. That beat was what's the word? Rather almost gothic. I'm trying to think of the word and I cannot get it, which is really annoying me. But yeah, I like that. I'm not entirely sure it really went with the I'm going to look it up. Word I wouldn't know this. Mate, honestly, his story, like fucking Sylvester Stallone's story is great. Is great. Like he wrote Rocky in like what a couple weeks, and then he was just like and then he went out and pitched it, but no one wanted it because they didn't want him to be Rocky, and then eventually he was taken on and he became Rocky. Phantom of the Opera. Ooh, I agree. All right, next up is James Thompson, and this is Time to Break the Silence. All right.
So much.
What's good, Tracy?
One love, one nation, Irie, you know, one unity, Irie. Yes, sir. Yes. Nothing but Irie. Prosperity, Irie vibes. Kill so much hatred in the world. So much. All the hatred. Killing all the hatred. We killing bad vibes. We doing it by spreading one love worldwide. We checking down the devil, one demon at a time. We getting rid of bad cops, one badge at a time. It's our mission to open the eyes of the blind, and to teach our children that it's eye for an eye, and to fear no man. Always do the best that you can. If you feel a plan, then you plan to feel. Always remember that job gon' bless, and there's no need for you to walk a life stress. We got so much you are meant to pass the test in the world. We got so much trouble. We got so much trouble in the world. We need to break the silence. We got so much trouble in the world. So much trouble. We got so much trouble in the world. We need to break the silence. We got so much trouble in the world. So much trouble. We got so much trouble in the world. We need to break the silence. We got so much trouble in the world. So much trouble. We got so much trouble in the world. We need to break the silence. We got so much trouble in the world. We need to break the silence. We got so much trouble and so much violence, and so many of our people standing around silent, acting like they don't see, acting like they don't hear. Our children's crying, they give a deaf ear to so many problems, to so many struggles, to so many sisters and to so many brothers. And if nobody else tell you this, I love you. We gotta learn to defend one another. But first I must get rid of die pride, before I try to take the speck out another man's eye. I know, gotta put my pride to the side, because pride is the enemy in disguise, and pride is the reason most men fall. We as people must chant down Babylon's wall. We must learn to spread one love, stick together when times get tough. We got so much trouble in the world, so much trouble. We got so much trouble in the world. We need to break the silence. We got so much trouble in the world, so much trouble. We got so much trouble in the world. We need to break the silence. We got so much trouble in the world, so much trouble. We got so much trouble in the world. We need to break the silence. We got so much trouble in the world, so much trouble. We got so much trouble in the world. We need to break the silence.
Alright. Paul, I got you. Soul, yes, I've got you. I've got you, soul. Do. I got you, soul. Do. I record in my house. What? I record in my house clothes at the moment. Well, no one really likes to record naked in this type of weather, do they, to be fair? Do you mean in your closet? Or your cupboard? Is that what you mean? Like, I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. Alright. So, James. I like it. Like, yes, it does need work, but, you know, you've already said you're working on that. typo. All right. Yeah. So you got a good song there. You got a good song. You got a nice little message going on there. And I definitely like what you're saying. Like you say, closet. All right. I'd have probably said it was more in the room, like judging by the sort of sound of the recording, like on the vocal. But that's fair enough. But yeah, as you said, it does need mixing. It does really need mixing. You know, we got a lot of distortion coming through on the low end, which gives it that really horrible sort of grainy, almost like white noise binaural type sound. But it hasn't got that warmth of that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it definitely does need to be mixed. Definitely does, because it just kind of I recorded it on my phone and in the bathroom. Well, there we go. That's why we got all that on your vocal. But yeah, I definitely try it. Like, I definitely say go and get your set. Like, go somewhere or go around someone's house who's got a mic and like somewhere recording, and go and get that recorded. And then once you've actually got that recording, like to the beat, and you got the good quality, then you can really go into the mixing and do that. But yeah, also, like, and when you go into the mixing, don't worry about being professional. Do you know what I mean? Like, mixing is something that you have to do every day. You have to do every day. So when you go in there, don't be like, oh yeah, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, honestly, don't worry about it. Like, the biggest part of your mix is the levels. It's the levels, yeah? Paul, I will play ye. So, when you go in, and you've got your nice recording, like, literally, just start bringing your levels up and down. Just start bringing your levels and kind of finding those where you feel is the sweet spot for everything, and then just kind of think, okay, like, where can I pan this, where can I pan that? And I mean, I don't know how much you know about mixing, so I'm just kind of winging it here, but always make sure that your bass is down the middle. So have your bass, and also have your bass in mono, that way it hits a little bit harder. And then if you have it in clubs and stuff, it comes through more on their sound systems. Also, your kick, your snare, and your vocal down the middle, and then everything else, start to pan it so you can find space in the stereo field. I hope that kind of helps in a really brief way. Thanks, I appreciate it. You're welcome. All right, so next up, so we're gonna go Slickster, and then we're gonna go Soul, and then we're gonna go James, and then we're gonna go Nostradamus, and yeah, and then we'll see where we go from there, because I've also still got quite a bit to play. All right, so next up is Slickster, and what Slickster who? Slickster what? Slickster who? Aye, that sounds good.
Pando killed the beat.
6-1-6-1, say hello to the bad guy that they love to hate. 6-1-6-1, asking where I've been. Like I ain't been upstate. My name ring bells, respect the name. Brown flag 3's up, respect the gang. 6-1-6-1, 6-1-6-1, 6-1-6-1, say hello to the bad guy that they love to hate. 6-1-6-1, asking where I've been. Like I ain't been upstate. My name ring bells, respect the name. Brown flag 3's up, respect the gang. 6-1-6-1. 6-1-6-1, 6-1-6-1, shut the fuck up. Rapper looking like the fourth when I light your ass up. This demon rum is filling my cup, and this don't know me, they pushing they low. I came with the joint like a bat of the hell power shifting the balance. I'm tipping the scale. scale. Mix it up, cocktail shine when I unveil. Spitting like I'm drinking from the holy grail. My verses, scriptures are undeniable. Tapped into a well that's unexplainable. Cut my nose off, that spite my face. Don't ask me why I'm unrelatable. It's time for a facelift reconstruction. I wanna smoke my boots for an introduction. Leave me dead on my feet, mean concussion. I come back through it cause I bleed corruption. I'm a bloodhound when it come to blood money. OD when it come to that drug money. Against all odds, overcame all odds. I ride for the causes revolutionary. I live that life that they talk about. They only talking cause they got a tongue in mouth. I'm the first one in, last one out. Drop them in the head, knock them out. Can't shake these haters for the life of me. They envious of my autonomy. My mythology, weighing over their heads. See the stormy like astronomy. Dressed to kill when the Louis tux. What I touch turn to gold, yeah, I got the touch. I double down when I lay it down. Got the razor's edge, clean cut. 6 to 1, 6 to who? Say hello to the bad guy that they love to hate. 6 to 1, 6 to who? Asking where I been. Like I ain't been upstate. My name, ring bells, respect the name. Brown flag 3's up, respect the gang. 6 to 1, 6 to who? 6 to 1, 6 to who? 6 to 1, 6 to who? Say hello to the bad guy that they love to hate. 6 to 1, 6 to who? Asking where I been. Like I ain't been upstate. My name, ring bells, respect the name. Brown flag 3's up, respect the gang. 6 to 1, 6 to who? 6 to 1, 6 to who? You know it's trouble when I act like this. You don't know nobody that rap like this. I'm chewing through the muzzle, no censorship. I'm eating these rappers like potato chips. This morning meets the eye with a straight shooter. Man, hit, man, I'm a sharpshooter. Gang, bang, bang, I'm a Larry Hoover. Take you for a ride, jump in the Uber. I raise the stakes for my bottom line. Kick my feet up when I recline. It's necessary, was for the greater good. It's all relative, according to Einstein. I never did work, I always fight. Came from a pipe dream, so I laid a pipe. My legacy sign sailed and delivered. I bring the house down like a termite. I could only be me. Catch up by surprise cause they don't know me. Bend that corner in the SUV. Jump out on beef, let my pistol speak. She told me don't trust Cody. These rap motherfuckers don't deserve to breathe. Money on my head like Keanu Reeves. Blow through these niggas, it'll be a breeze. Take 'em back to school, it's elementary. Went to gladiator school in the penitentiary. Dot my I's and cross my T's. Assassin's Creed got selected memory. There's more in sorrow than there is in anger. Move heaven and earth, now your life's in danger. My 5, yeah, we a bunch of slangers. Are you not entertained by the entertainer? 6 to 1, 6 to who? Say hello to the bad guy that they love to hate. 6 to 1, 6 to who? Asking where I been. Like I ain't been upstate. My name, ring bells, respect the name. Brown flag 3's up, respect the gang. 6 to 1, 6 to who? 6 to 1, 6 to who? 6 to 1, 6 to who? Say hello to the bad guy that they love to hate. 6 to 1, 6 to who? Asking where I been. Like I ain't been upstate. My name, ring bells, respect the name. Brown flag 3's up, respect the gang. 6 to 1, 6 to who? 6 to 1, 6 to who?
All right. Slickster what? Slickster who? By Slickster. Alright. That bit at the end where they're all like, they're all there in their masks. Very. What one is it? What one is it? Oh shit! Not the last Purge that come out. It's like the election one. Fuck, what's it called? You know the one where it's got like the mask of the president and someone else on the cover. I think it was like the 4th one or something. But yeah, very very purge looking. Also like the Assassin's Creed lyric about selective memories. Thought that was quite funny. I like that. Yeah, I like it, mate. I like it. Again, sticking with the like, what was it? The Phantom of the Opera type, gothic type of sound that it's the Purge mask. Yeah, I thought it might have been. I was like, all right, but nah, mate. I like it. I like that. You're welcome. All right, so next up, I have no fucking idea how I'm gonna say this. So if I say this wrong, I'm very sorry. Mate, all I've got is David Ruffin and open verse. So I have no idea.
chain on drown.
I'm gaining traction now. Thought I fell off, I got them stuck just like a magnet now. Remember paying for shows, I'm getting backings now. You wasn't around when I was down, don't say we best friend now. If you can't reach me, I'm out in space, I ain't coming down. Now when niggas stuntin', got so many styles on my own. David Ruffin, since I got the keys like Alicia, they all discuss me. Time to cool the game on like some suit, watch how I'm coming, yeah. Me extra TB, I'm shitting on niggas, I swear that this ain't a hobby. Big you keep saying she love me, I say if you love me, give me bread like zombie. Remember them days when I was real about me, I couldn't afford Abercrombie. Now was designer, they say I'm the hottest, I just hold it, somebody sign me. All this ice on my neck, feel a bomb in the boat, way I flex, make them say like the comic code. But now I know like about bottom blow, yeah, I need lots of dough, yeah. Hop in the whip and get ghost like zoom, I'm a new star, I came out the womb, just like a cow jumped over the moon. But to squeeze the game off the feet like a broom, yeah. I ain't stopping, man, I'm making a way, and ain't nobody about to take my place. I ain't stopping and I'm making a way, and ain't nobody about to take my place. Oh, no. I'm gaining traction now. Thought I fell off, I got them stuck just like a magnet now. Remember paying for shows, I'm getting backings now. You wasn't around when I was down, don't say we best friend now. If you can't reach me, I'm out in space, I ain't coming down. Now when niggas stuntin', got so many styles on my own. David Ruffin, since I got the keys like Alicia, they all discuss me. Time to cool the game on like some suit, watch how I'm coming, yeah. Just like a magnet now. Remember paying for shows, I'm getting backings now. You wasn't around when I was down, don't say we best friend now. If you can't reach me, I'm out in space, I ain't coming down. Now when niggas stuntin', got so many styles on my own. David Ruffin, since I got the keys like Alicia, they all discuss me. Time to cool the game on like some suit, watch how I'm coming, yeah.
Lot of appreciation emojis going on in there. I appreciate all y'all follow me. Alright, so that was DFG Soul. I haven't know. What was the track called? Because it literally just says David Ruffin open verse. So yeah. I don't know what the track was called, but that was DFG Soul. Okay. I like the beat. I like the feel. And I like the chorus. I don't mind the auto-tune on the chorus. But I'm going to say, get rid of it on the verse. Like, Destined for Greatness. Alright, DFG. Nice. I like that. But yeah, song called David Ruffin. Bit of a weird name for a song, but I can live with that. I would have changed up the second verse, but the overall is fire, says James. But yeah, I'd literally just get rid of the auto tune off the voice because it sounds very like underwater sounding, and yeah, I don't know. It's just not, the effect isn't tickling my pickle on the verse. I got so many stars on the group. That's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. I like that versatility, mate. Gotta love a bit of versatility. But yeah, that's literally my only thing. I'd say just get rid of the thing off the verse, and other than that, it's all good. But yeah, that's also an open. He's also got it as an open verse, so I don't know if he's looking for someone to get on there. But yeah, if you like it, reach out. You never know. Alright, where's yeah, get rid of the second verse, just sing on it. Rattle. Alright, so next up is Paul Jackson Jr. And this is Cyrinus Interlude.
Back on your bullshit.
Okay, Wheezy.
Oh, you like to push it. Got me feeling so stupid. Cause I'm misunderstood. I'm only human. Sometimes I can't see if things are illusion. But tricks won't get me.
Volume was alright, it just sounded like way too underwater.
Sunday night we end up fighting. Monday I give you your time. Then Tuesday it all seems alright. Just cause you coming full circle is every week even hurt you. Cause these up and downs are so hurtful. We both know when the weeknights come around is when I feel like I'm safe and sound. But why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel this great.
It's that shit that make me sick. I say things you won't believe. Messages with too much words. Cause I press send, you don't receive. I got scars, they're everywhere. The worst of them you cannot see. I still laugh and that shit wild. Cause I got pain that made me weep. Hope you could be the one to show me love. Someone to look at me and see the one. Late in the night thinking fuck, I ain't speak deep enough for these thoughts I've been inking up. Wondering what you dreaming up. Regret that we not steaming up. Fuck those clothes, you soft and wet. I use my tongue and drink it up. That's life, I guess. I'm not supposed to have a wife, I guess. You AZ rays, you don't play games. Veins all full of ice, I guess. Let's be clear, I don't do lies. Hope you don't find no new guys. Said you wanna know my wants, well I just wanna hold you tight. Yeah. Just a couple kisses for you to go to sleep on, you know. Maybe it take one to work with you. Knox.
Put it in your pocket for later. Give it a kiss, put it in an envelope, seal it up, put it in a pocket. She can go to work, and when she needs a little lift, opens the pocket, boom! Hey, that was nice. That was nice. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot, actually. I enjoyed that a lot. Cyrinus Interlude. Who's Cyrinus? That sounds good, man. That sounds good. Just a tease interlude. Hey, mate, I'm all good with a teasing. You know what I mean? I'm all good with a teasing. Oh, exactly. On the wait. What? All right. I'm not entirely sure what he means by on the phone, but fair enough. Yeah, I haven't. I don't really know what to say, mate. I don't really have anything to say. I recorded it on the phone. Damn. Mate, it sounds nice. It sounds nice. Yeah, I ain't got anything to say, man. I ain't got anything to say. It sounds nice. Alright, next up is James Thompson. And this is Hakuna Matata. That's actually
Don't worry about a thing. No, please don't. Because
yeah, I don't see why not, mate. I don't see why not.
Right.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Yes, it is. Say don't worry. Yes, please don't. About a thing. Yes. No. Cause every little thing, everything's gonna be alright. It is. Don't worry. Please don't worry. Please about a thing. No. Yeah. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Yes. Yeah. Don't worry. Please don't about a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. It is. Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. It means no more worries for the rest of your days. We as people gotta learn to look up. Yes. We as people gotta praise Jah. Cause we as people gotta unify. We gotta Babylon wanna see us all die. They want to die. But we as people gotta step up. We got to. Yes. We as people gotta step up. We got to. Yes. We as people gotta overcome hate. Yes. We as people gotta chant down the nation. Yes. Because we as people depending on the system. Yes. We as people, we playing the victim. Yes. But we as people, we living under the bridge. What? And we as people, we handing over our kids. Yes, we are. We as people, we all gonna die. Yes, we as people, if we don't unify, we as people must come hand in hand. Yes. We as people must stand. We as people must stand. Yes, we must. Don't worry, no about a thing. No, oh no, no, no. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Yeah, alright, alright. Don't worry, oh no, about a thing. Don't worry, no, please, no. Because every little thing, yes, it's gonna be alright. What a wonderful phrase. Alright, so don't worry, oh no, about a thing. Yeah, don't, no. Because every little thing, is gonna be alright. Cheer up, things are gonna get better. Alright, so don't worry, yes, they are. Keep your head up about a thing. Stay forward, no. Because every little thing, stay alert. It's gonna be alright. Yes, alright. Hakuna Matata. Please don't worry about a thing. Don't walk around in life stressed. Please don't go out here overlooking your blessings. Please don't do that. No. Because life is the lesson. Yes. That's the first ultimate blessing. Yes. Did I say that you are breathing? What? So don't let the enemy slide. No. Nah. Because the enemy tricks can't win. No. Yeah. The enemy is the master illusionist. Yeah. We gotta learn to chant Babylon down, and we must learn to do that right now. So don't worry, about a thing. Please don't. Oh, no. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Yes. Alright. So don't worry. Please don't. About a thing. Oh no. Please don't. Yeah. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Yes. Alright. So don't worry. Bless about a thing. No. Yes, no. Because every little thing, is gonna be alright. Blessings, alright. Hakuna Matata. Yes, yeah.
Okay. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. I kind of want to go and watch The Lion King. All right. It's like some crazy mix of Never Shout Never and Jason Mraz. Okay, so James, I do like it. You know, you're definitely coming with a message. It's definitely coming across. Okay, we do need it does need to work on the mixing and stuff. Paul Jackson sounds like he's possibly gonna help you with that. So, Paul, appreciate you reaching out to that. You're definitely going there. Although I'd be a little bit careful with the possibly biting the Bob Marley there. So I'd maybe kind of have a little go with maybe just kind of arranging that around a little bit more, just kind of maybe changing a couple words, just in case, because I don't really know what the Marley family are like when if people kind of use the lyrics and stuff, because they're also classes as intellectual property. So I'd be very careful just in case. Strip it? What do you mean strip it? What, get rid of it, or just do something? I'm not sure what you mean. But yeah, other than that, get yourself a thing to mix it, or again a thing to record it. If you're looking for something just to kind of record on, you can get, depending on the phone you've got, you can get GarageBand, you can get Audacity, you can get FL Studio. Oh yeah, definitely get rid of some of the ad libs, because it was quite messy. I agree. I forgot all about that, to be honest, Paul. Yeah, GarageBand Audacity. You can get a free version of FL, but you can't save on it. So literally, whatever you do, you gotta record it, bounce it, because otherwise it ain't gonna save. There's lots of different things. BandLab now has an auto tune in the web browser version. Unlook, what's good, mate? To be honest, I've never used BandLab, to be fair, but I know quite a few people that do. So yeah, there's lots of different places you can get. So just kind of, to be honest, I've got like 3 tracks. Acid Music Studio is also available on phone. All right. Again, I've no idea what that is, but if it's available, do it, mate. Do it. Yeah. Where was it? Where was the other comment I was gonna reply to? Paul said something. I was gonna reply to it, and I fucking forgot what it was. For the rest of my days. Oh, Paul, I can't find your comment. That's going to piss me off. It was something about recording on. I recorded it on the phone, and then you said something about like some sort of quality or something. Oh, there it was. Oh no, that was James. Sorry, I was looking for the wrong name. I need your help. I record the same way. That shit sounds studio quality. Oh, okay. Maybe that conversation wasn't quite what I thought. Alright. No worries. It was more or less about confidence. Mate, confidence is a thing for everyone. Like, I have confidence issues. I've got confidence issues. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's like it's hard to, sometimes come on here and press press go live and be able to give feedback and just sit here like with the camera on. Do you know what I mean? And even sometimes when I'm writing songs and I've recorded them, I have a little bit of confidence just to kind of get them out. But as long as you've put your best into it, mate, that's all that really matters, man. That's all that really matters. Just know that you've done your best. Know that the people you send it to are respectful. So what I mean by that is, you respect them, they respect you, but they're also not gonna mug you off when it comes to like, oh, do you like this song? And they're not just gonna be like, nah, fuck you, bro. Like, they're actually gonna say, well, not really, but here's why. You know what I mean? So as long as you've got respectful people to show it to, like, you're good, man. You'll be good. Also, it doesn't matter what headphones you use. I know people depending on where you're from, but I know people that literally go out, buy little headphones for like £1 or $1 wherever you're from, and they mix on them, because if you can get it sounding sounding good on shit headphones, do you know what I mean? And then literally but also depending on what you're doing. So as long as you check your mix, on your phone and on some actual decent speakers, just to kind of get, so you can hear what's going on in that low end, because headphones don't really pick up the low end as much, the phone doesn't, so you really want to go to some monitors or something like that that's really going to pick up that low end. But if you can get it on your phone and in your and on some crap headphones, honestly, mate, don't worry about it. Like, it's golden. It's golden. So yeah, honestly, don't worry about what you use. It's not what you use, it's how you use it. I know that sounds very cliche, but honestly, mate, it's so true. It's so true. Don't worry about thinking, oh, I need to go and buy all this money, because that's what I fucking did. I was like, oh, I need to go and spend all this fucking money on all this stuff, and oh, if I haven't got this, I'm not fucking professional. It's bollocks. I learned that the hard way. It's bollocks. Like, it really is. And also one random more tangent. I'm very sorry. I know a guy. Hybrid Theory, his name is, a fucking legend. and he literally makes everything on GarageBand on his iPad. Everything. Like, just sits there, his iPad. He's got he's got a mic and a Focusrite interface that you can get for like £150, probably about $200 for like the startup kind of kit. And he just records in there, man. And he makes some nice clean music. So honestly, don't feel that you have to spend money until you're ready to make money. Until you're ready to spend money, sorry. I record 3 to 5 songs a night. Fucking hell, James. I'm lucky if I record lucky if I record 3 songs in a month. Fucking hell. So yeah, I hope that helps. All right. Next up is Life Like This, and this is Jedi Black.
Will you walk out of this conference every time you hear something you don't like?
Your own business. You think I'm here? I told you when I came here that I came here only because of Mr. McCloud. And the minute I see
I'm
that
gathering
the
that's
whole
like
thing is
the computer, the door, and the
feeding
speakers,
this
right?
Trash, all trash about economics and social this and that. I don't have time to waste it. My people want me home.
So raise the volume up, and let me tell you how I feel. If seeing is believing, I was seeing what's for real. Real, recognize real scale. Let this boys chill. It's the time for these underdogs to fix up the meal. It's been a long time having this little light of mine. I'ma let it shine like the sun, moon, and stars. Holding heavyweight bars. See the scars of the legendary black like the cemetery outfit. Out sick, no skinny outfits. I'm heartless, regardless. I confess the flyness is minus the highness. You witness the ultimate. I don't compete, the respect my conglomerate. Setting the record straight is what a fake rapper hates. And I am pretty if I rhyme on your mixtapes. Kicking the flow to everybody who appreciates. If you a hater, you just mad cause I'm doing great. I'm here to celebrate. Ain't no such thing as trying to lead my home. Ain't no fake MCs where I'm from. Came from the bottom, now we landed on the moon. And now I'm about to take it way higher. Ain't no such thing as trying to lead my home. Ain't no fake MCs where I'm from. Came from the bottom, now we landed on the moon. And now I'm about to take it way higher. And let me tell you how I feel. Most of these people famous, but who really's got the skill? Real, recognize real skill. Let this boys chill. It's the time for this underdog to fix up the meal. I came in a game with a different name. Made it change while the mother cats sounding the same. Hip-hop is dead, but the real foundation remains. We're not enemies, but damn near close to friends. That's it. When you're performing with a green like Tay. Fact is, I can't stand for anybody who is gay. So please don't try to sense of humor. Get you some sense of humor. It's starting any sooner. Spreading this gay rumor. I'm right like I never left. I'm back with a thicker safe. I'm black with a double K. I'm not what you compare yourself. Look, I'm fly like the highest peak on earth. Deeper than the ocean. It's silly to hold your breath. Stupid. Ain't no such thing as trying to lead my home. Ain't no fake MCs where I'm from. Came from the bottom, now I landed on the moon. And now I'm about to take it way higher. Ain't no such thing as trying to lead my home. Ain't no fake MCs where I'm from. Came from the bottom, now I landed on the moon. And now I'm about to take it way higher. So raise the volume up and put them hands up. I wanna see them hands. They gotta lift me up. Every time I'm on the stage, it's a new era, new chapter, new front page. I'm deep as high and low as the sky above my eyes. Living late just get saluted, cause the soldier never dies. I'm the eyes, I see through people and read their minds. I'm the price that you have to pay to be nice. Cool, Estelle was born in Blantyre. If you a player hater, then you're not from Blantyre. L City to the north, give it up for Blantyre. M higher, more fire, bless it up Blantyre. I'm from the city, I know all about the pain. Every time you mention ill, you will mention my name. It ain't the same. I'm leading the game, now follow. And if I die today, I'm one of the best tomorrow, nigga. Ain't no such thing as trying to lead my home. Ain't no fake MCs where I'm from. Came from the bottom, now I landed on the moon. And now I'm about to take it way higher. Ain't no such thing as trying to lead my home. Ain't no fake MCs where I'm from. Came from the bottom, now I landed on the moon. And now I'm about to take it way higher. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
All right. Alrighty then. All right, that was Higher by Jedi Black. I thought it was Life Like This, but I was wrong. So yeah, Higher, Jedi Black. I like that. I like the looping of the what is it? You know, the track was like, I know Lupe Fiasco sampled it, but I can't remember what the original track is. You know, the one was like, Daydream, I fell asleep in at the flowers for a couple of hours. What a wonderful day. Yeah, I like that sample. I like the way you kind of loop that around. That's nice. That's nice. But yeah, Jedi Black and Higher. I ain't got, you know, there's nothing really to say. That was smooth, man. That was smooth. And yeah, you can, as Nafi has put in the comments, you can find that on Spotify, which, to be honest, is a pretty fucking nice, like, it's a pretty fucking nice album, man. It's pretty fucking nice. It's called an Ammon 800. Oh, I've never heard of that, but fair enough. All right. yeah, it was a Lupe. All right, so you've put, the most in one night is 7 tracks. I'm striving to pass Lil Wayne who's 53 songs in one day. He might have made 53 songs in one day, but is that actually was it actually 53 songs, or were some of them just verses that he's put, like, that he sent out for collaborations? And also, like, yeah, it's cool, but, you know, I wouldn't really aim to go that high in one day, unless, you know, you fucking absolutely transcended into a whole nother level of lyricism and creativity and really tapped into your power. Then yeah, like, if it happens, it happens. But honestly, I wouldn't really try to bother. Yeah, we'll do. So yeah, literally just write a track and just stay with it. Don't try and feel that you need to, you know, knock out hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, like, you don't need to knock out hundreds of songs, man. Like, not in one night. You can knock out hundreds of songs in, like, you know, over a week, over a month, over years. But don't try and do it all in one day, because otherwise you're going to do all these songs, and then you're going to spend all that time creating songs, and it's going to fuck you. No, I'm not on that shit, just bullshitting. Ah, well, that could have saved me an asthma attack, but fair enough. But still, point stands. Anyway, next up is Unlook, and this is Bitter. Bitter!
Right, what I'm trying to say is that I never really feel the same way for you that you felt for me, so
Yo, Casper, you're crazy.
Inside of my goddamn mind, I've been hella bitter. I'm sipping liquor, lost inside the winter. I'm not a winner. She don't like her body. She wanted slimmer. She don't like her body. She wanted slimmer. I've been hella bitter. I'm sipping liquor, lost inside the winter. I'm not a winner. She don't like her body. She wanted slimmer. She don't like her body. She wanted slimmer. Everything you said inside my head, laying in my bed, getting no rest. Why she said that she don't like me? Now she really wanna fight me. Beat his ass on IG, flex him like a Mikey. Now she wanna fight me. Damn bitch, you too feisty. Yeah, damn bitch, you too feisty. Yeah, damn bitch, you too feisty. I've been hella bitter. I'm sipping liquor, lost inside the winter. I'm not a winner. She don't like her body. She wanted slimmer. She don't like her body. She wanted slimmer. I've been hella bitter. I'm sipping liquor, lost inside the winter. I'm not a winner. She don't like her body. She wanted slimmer. She don't like her body. She wanted slimmer. 16 big dreams. Sees my city really let her ride with me. Like I find myself wasting my damn time, and I like to confide inside of my damn mind. start wasting my damn time, and I like to confide inside of my damn mind. I'm not a winner, she don't like her body. She want it slimmer, she don't like her body. She want it slimmer.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, she don't like her body. She wants it slimmer. You could like a lot of people think that, you know. And that's yeah. Cause fucking I like to sometimes mute myself during tracks, so that if I talk shit or like I sing along to it, it doesn't come through. And yeah. And sometimes I also like to belch really loud. So, you know. Or cough. Yeah, you got a nice little subject there, mate. Got a nice little subject there, you know, body confidence. If you can hit that right, there's a lot of people I believe would listen to it, you know, because I tell you what, like over lockdown, I've gone from being a quite a skinny little guy to proper dad barrel, mate. Proper dad barrel. So yeah, you know, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, you know, but body positivity is a thing for all of us. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I put on a t-shirt now and think, fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? Like, but then other times I'll put on a nice baggy shirt and think, hey, good looking. You know what I mean? So yeah, like you got yourself a nice little conversation starter there, man. You got yourself a nice little conversation starter. So I definitely work on that one. Josh, what's good? Josh? Hello, Josh. What was that? Yeah. Also, James, I tried to find that Ammon 800. I can't find an Ammon 800, mate. You've piqued my interest. All right. Next up is DFG Soul, and this is Clappers.
She got them clappers. She only come around when she know it's a whole lot of rappers. She ain't gotta do too much, whole lot of ass can stop traffic. She doing tricks on a par bed, shawty girl take a gymnastics. I beat her to the mattress. Lil' mama got them clappers, call me Clifford, baby, I'm a big dog. Come and make that ass clap like a round of applause. If you want this money, gotta move it like a U-Haul. Bounce that ass like a ticket, drop it down on the floor. She got her hair, nails done, everything did. Mix them brown with the white, she a ratchet ass bitch. Doing ball head, whole shit, what a best friend. Told her, meet me in the back, hit her from the back end. Clothes disappear like abracadabra. Soon as the ballers walk in, she getting lily like magic. Pussy popping on her hand, still to show like a nap. She got the fellas caught up in a web, but ratting, she got them clappers. She only come around when she know it's a whole lot of rappers. She ain't gotta do too much, whole lot of ass can stop traffic. She doing tricks on a par bed, shawty girl take a gymnastics. I beat her to the mattress. Lil' mama got them touch me, tease me, make it look easy. Baby, I'ma sing to the pussy, Chris Breezy. Man, in my city, I put on like I'm Jeezy. Then you looking good, pretty smile, then you cheeky, what? Won't you tell me where you're headed? I can change your life, yeah, I swear you won't regret it. Me and the team, VIP, we got bottles in the section down. Julio, Casamigos, so tell me what's your preference. Clothes disappear like abracadabra. Soon as the ballers walk in, she getting lily like magic. Pussy popping on her hand, still to show like a nap. She got the fellas caught up in a web, but ratting, she got them clappers. She only come around when she know it's a whole lot of rappers. She ain't gotta do too much, whole lot of ass can stop traffic. She doing tricks on a par bed, shawty girl take a gymnastics. I beat her to the mattress.
Alrighty. Ooh. DFG Soul and that was Clappers. She gon' make it clap. She gon' make it clap. That's what I mean by different styles. Hey, that's what I mean by versatility, man. That's what I mean by versatility. You know, don't pigeonhole yourself. Basically, don't put yourself down. You know, don't dig yourself a hole. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hang on. Oh, fuck off. Oh, sorry, I'm getting over the flu. But yeah, I like it, but I definitely go back, give it another little listen. Also as well, about 1 minute 35, and just there at the end, there's like a couple, like there's a little clip. So I'd also go back and just kind of have a little listen to them as well, and then see if you can like fade them out or something like that. But yeah, otherwise, quite like that. I quite like that. All right. So next up is James Thompson, and this is Knocking at the Devil's Door. Rough mix.
Yeah, we knocking at them devil's door. Yes, sir, we knocking at Babylon's door. Yes, sir, you know we knocking them down one pillar at a time, you know. Yes, sir. I said we knocking at them devil's door. 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 I said we knocking. 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 We knocking. I said we knocking. We knocking at the devil's door, and I ain't knocking no more. I'm about to kick down the door. I want war. Yeah, you can hear it in my voice. I'm a Rasta man, baby, and I ain't got no choice. If I play by the rules, I'll be lost and confused. I would be another nigga shot down on the news. Blocker. You got me all confused. I'm destined to win, and I don't got time to lose. I said we knocking at them devil's door. 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 I said we knocking. 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 We knocking. I said we knocking. We knocking at them devil's door. With a loaded 4-4. Yeah, they know we want war. We feel like Tupac Shakur when he was shooting at the cops. Yeah, a real Rasta man. We get rid of them up. Blocker. We don't have no time to sit around rats who like to drop the dime. Yeah, we call them cheese eaters. Dick in the ass, women beaters. Men that walk around with feeders. The man that killed Caesar. Knocking down the whole foundation. I said we 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 knocking down the whole foundation. War retaliation. Yeah, we killing hatred. One pillar at a time. Yes, sir. Rasta man, we gotta stand up and we don't stress. Yeah, we only smoke cess. It's the best. We only pray Jah name. Yeah, fuck the rest. And we only pray Jah. Jah is the best. You never catch a Rasta man walking around with no stress. Nah, Rasta man gotta get it off his chest. Cause Rasta man know Rasta man gon' get some rest. Cause Rasta man smoking, he only smoke the best. Then Rasta man always screaming, one love. Rasta man screaming, one love. Rasta man screaming, one love. Rasta man screaming, one love. One love, one love, one love. We spreading one love. Rasta man screaming, one love. Rasta man spreading one love, one love, one love.
Oh, mate. I know this is going to sound a bit weird, but there's a guy I went to uni with called Luther. And that bit there at the end where you say one love reminds me of a project we had to do. And, oh, man, it was so fucking cool. It was so fucking good. It was so fucking good. They were good times. All right. That was Knocking at the Devil's Door. And that was our man James in the chat there. James in the chat. So Josh says it needs some work. Yeah, but I'll tell you what though, James. I'll tell you what. Out of all of them, like, that one, like, recording wise, is nice. Like, recording wise, that one's nice, mate. Whatever you did for not like Knocking at the Devil's Door, whew, carry that on, mate. Carry that on. Like, because compared to the others, you know what I mean, that one's nice. Yeah, it needs some work. That was a rough copy from the studio. Yeah, mate. I like it's got a nice little vibe on it. That dum 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 dum, like that proper reggae sort of like ska. You know, what you call it? Like, it's got that little bounce to it. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like, yeah, mate. Although I don't know, I'm not entirely sure about the. It depends what sort of radio stations you want. If you're going mainstream, you possibly could. I'm not saying you can't, but might be a little bit more. Might be a little bit more harder, but you know, I reckon you could. But yeah, but I definitely sort of say, like, you know, research who you kind of want to go for. You know what I mean? The more sort of conscious lyricists, like conscious listening, like conscious music. There we go. Like, that's kind of who you want to go for. So, you know, kind of do your research, who plays them sort of things, who listens to that sort of things, and then yeah, I reckon, you know, that's how you'll probably make the impact, rather than going, okay, I want to go to that and see him. That's why we need to burn Babylon down. That's fair enough. I can live with that. All right. So next up is One Shot Fired, and this is Sanctuary. Let's go.
It's all so complicated, the way they say
you know, I was having this discussion the other day about the words "let it go," and I won't lie, like Frozen have absolutely ruined those 3 words for me. Every time I hear "let it go," all I can hear is "let it go, let it go." And I'm like, fuck you, Disney. Fuck you, Disney. You know what I mean? Ah, bastards. Hey, Sanctuary, 1 shot fired. What? Okay. What's good, Manly? I agree. Tracy, I also agree. I do like I do like rock music. I do like rock music. Like the one thing I do struggle with though, like as I've said, is is this is the really high pitched sort of screaming and the low the low growl sort of thing. But there though, like it's not too full on. It's not like for the entire track sort of thing. It's used. I was gonna say theatrically, but I don't quite know if that really sums up what I'm trying to say. Oh. Yeah. Anyway. Not Ramstein. I don't really know how I'd alright, sweet. I'm not sure who I'd liken it to be fair. You'd have to leave that with me. Also as well, James, on that one, you hear when they did the tom rolls and then they hit the crash, it just gives it that little like shh, ooh, you know what I mean? So it's like yeah, it just gives it a little bit of impact. It just kind of gives it more of that like action driven going forward sort of thing. So yeah, if you can get your guys to put a crash on that, oh, beautiful. Just sent it. Yeah, I gotcha. All right. Oh man, I love pan toms. I love panning my toms. Like not a lot. When I pan my toms, I don't know if you do this, but I think about how I play the drums. So when because I'm left-handed, so I like to kind of play this way. So I've got my left hand's on the hi-hat, and my right hand is on the snare, and so then I kind of go like high thing or low, so it's kind of like, or sometimes like depending on how fancy you kind of want to go, you go like snare and then smash it over, and like, do you know what I mean? Like I love panning them. Yeah, and like I don't know what numbers you do, but when I pan, I normally go about like anywhere sort of between like 5 and 10. But lately I've been kind of drifting to like 10 to 15 on the pan. So have my snare in the middle, but then come out 50, like say 10 on the low, leave the middle down the middle. And then put the high tom, another like 15 to the other side, just so it gives you that real like honestly, when it's done, it's beautiful. I'm like, I'd say I'm actually getting a little bit moist over fucking panning toms. That's a little bit weird, isn't it? What's up, Cam? What's up? All right, so next up is Winter Music Productions, and this is Serene. It's okay, just too slow for my liking. Fair enough. That's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. Hey, winter music production, and that was Serene. I'm more up tempo. Hey, man. Like that's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. You know what I mean? That's fair enough. Yeah, mate. I like that. I like that. You can easily sort of sit back and chill to it, man. Sit back and chill to it. If you're like, if you are gonna get someone to, well, I know you're selling it, but if someone does do it, I really hope they do like more, you know, like a reflective piece. You know, I really hope someone, like, you know, talks about and reflects on a moment in time. Like, that's what I'd like to hear on that. But other than that, if you just keep that as it is, you could probably just get away with just, you know, having that as a beat you can just play in the background and just losing yourself to, mate. To be fair. All right. Next up is James, and this is "Walk With Me," rough mix.
Lord have mercy. Look at that girl right there, though. You can tell by her thighs and from her eyes that girl on fire. Style. Come on, walk with me, girl. Come on, just walk with me, girl. Stop all that big talk to me, girl. Come on and just walk with me, girl. Just walk with me, girl. Walk with me, girl. Walk with me, girl. Walk with me, girl. Stop all that talking to me. Stop all that talking to me and start walking with me. And start walking with me.
I tell you to walk with me, baby, cause you got what it takes. I believe that you're vegan and you don't eat steak. And you're probably real picky about the things you eat. And you probably hit the gym like 3 times a week. Girl, come on, you know you a freak. You say you a lady but a savage in the streets. What? That don't mean nothing in the sheets. You probably do need a beast. Need somebody to keep up with your style. Somebody who can go buck wild. Somebody who can stand up in it. Somebody who don't got no limits. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm a Rasta, baby. Let me get in between them thighs and let me blow your mind. I can tell by that fire in your eyes. I say walk with me.
Walk with me, girl. Come on, just walk with me, girl. Stop all that big talk to me, girl. Come on and just walk with me, girl. Just walk with me, girl. Walk with me, girl. Walk with me, girl. Walk with me, girl. Stop all that talking to me. Stop all that talking to me and start walking with me. And start walking with me.
Yeah, come on, walk with me, walk it out. Come on, we don't need to be talking now. I see that you and I are down. We can be responsible. Yeah, why keep secrets? We can be real, discreet-ish. Yeah, why be discreet when we live in 2021? Ain't no secrets. You and I on the internet? No. Rasta man don't play like that. No. Rasta man get high on sex. And Rasta man don't stress. Yeah, Rasta man know he blessed. Yeah, and Rasta man beat every test. Yeah, girl, why would you play when Rasta man know that you only want sex? God damn it, you know. Yeah, Rasta man ain't messing with you. Nah, you know. Rasta man ain't messing with you, Jezebel. Rasta man got a wife and kids at home, you know. Rasta man mess with you. Rasta man got too much to lose, you know. No. Rasta man still with the groove. Yeah. Girl, you know you're fire. You burn like the phoenix and you sing like Mariah. I got too much to lose if I go home with you. And I got things to do and I got dreams that I'm striving to pursue. And I know you want me to, but girl, I won't make that move. I'm playing chess, not checkers. Yeah, and I got too much I'm betting. Yeah, I'm going all in. And I'm guaranteed to win. If I bite, I'll tease you. If I lay the pipe, I have to leave you. So I play my position. That's why I'ma stay away. So I say walk with me, 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 walk with me. Stop all that talking to me. Walk with me. I say walk with me, 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 walk. Stop all that talking to sir, you know. Yes, sir, you know. Can't mess with you, nah, you know, Jezebel. Nah, too much delusion, you know. Too much at stake, you know. And Rasta man, know he gotta play his position, you know, at all times. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yee.
Oh, excuse me. All right. Walk with me. And that was our man James in the chat. All right. Two things. I probably wouldn't have the outro that long. That's quite a long outro, to be fair, mate. And also hang on, I'm gonna try and find it for you instead. Let's see if I can.
Look at that girl right there. Walk with me, girl. Come on, just walk with me, girl. Stop all that big talk to me, that big talk.
Girl, come on. You know you a freak. You say you a lady, but a savage in the streets. What?
That bit. And you say you're a savage in the streets. I'd probably like shorten that because it sounds like that bit's a little bit hard to. It sounds very squashed. Let's see if we can go back on it a little bit. So yeah, just.
And you probably hit the gym like 3 times a week. Girl, come on. You know you a freak. You say you a lady, but a savage in the streets. What? That don't mean nothing in the sheets.
So you could say like, you say you're a freak, savage in the sheets. So you just literally just take out those first two, but you still got savage. Alright, savage in the sheets. So yeah, that's fuck, that's bright. Oh man, everyone's coming in now. I was gonna wind it down. Damn. Yeah. So literally just kind of do those. Maybe look into those bits, and then kind of go from there. To be fair, but yeah, otherwise, mate, I like it. Again, nice little bounce on that one. Nice little bounce. All right. So next up is the Ripper, and this is One Shot Fired. Let's go. Are you gonna load? Load. Don't make me look a dickhead. You're gonna make me look a dickhead. Alright, there we go. You're welcome. As long as it helps, that's all that matters.
Call me my way. Ruin ourselves to find out the answers. Stacking bodies by volume. They call me the Ripper. This is our countdown to my inevitable damnation. How long will my fun last? My time as the wind.
Okay. I have a like my ear, like my. I don't know whether it's probably just me, to be fair, but yeah. In fact, I think it probably is just. I think it's probably just my ears because I got a bit of a cold, like because I'm still quite bunged up. Yo, bro, that's emotional. Yeah. So to like, it's probably just my ears, but it did sound a little bit quiet. But that's probably because I've got a cold. I'm gonna say though that, mate, I really wish Guitar Hero was still around, because that would be a Guitar Hero beast. Oh fuck it, that like Guitar Hero or Rock Band, man. Like, I don't even care. They need to bring that game back and like have a bit where you can upload your own tracks, because honestly, like that's a track, man. That's a track, and like those drums are naughty. Those drums are naughty, mate. Like, I'd rock out on Guitar Hero to that, to be fair. All right. So yeah, that was one shot fired, and that was the Ripper. I don't know why I say it like that. Anyway, next up. Alright, so what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we got 4 people left, and then do you know what? I think I'm gonna call it a night, because I'm starting to feel a little bit shitty. Alright, next up is Young Lee featuring Young Amares, and this is No Hook Part 2. Let's go.
I know that he cap and he say that he slaying. He can't wait to pop out and blame shit. I keep me like 50 shots, yes, I stay with the drum. I'm part of the band, bitch. I know that they hate me cause I run it up, and I got that bread like a sandwich. Twist went up and hit his block, I catch him like a niggas know that I'm a fashion. No, I'm not Chris, but you know how I'm rocking. You reach for my neck, then I will bust your noggin. Know that they envy, I'm put like a socket. Been smoking that gas, got me high like a topic. Shit call you Dave cause I know you a buster. Lollipop niggas in school with some suckers. 40 T slashes, you dumb motherfuckers. I came a long way from clutching them cutters. Been stacking my racks until it touched the ceiling. Been chasing the bears in the game and I'm killing. Fuck what you step up with, fuck all your feelings. Though I don't need no friends, I swear that I'm chilling. Stayed in my lane, only ride with my homies. If bro out there rocking, you know how I'm rolling. Got the burner, he won't smoke, then I blow it. I caught me a play and I kept it in motion. Like how you don't like me, I came from the bottom. I never switched up with that shit on my mama. Call on my brothers when I hear drama. I know that they come and they slide with them choppers. I got a fofo, no Obama. You want some problem, I slide with this chopper. Know about me, I hop out on foot and I get this shit cracking. I blow like Osama, like hold on, you don't want no smoke. Bitch made, boy, you better get low. Kick those, put your brains on the floor. Niggas be bitches, I promise y'all low. Like hold on, let's slow it down. I know they hate my trap, be bustin' like a Greyhound.
What is he doing? I know that he fooling. Got an extended clip in the back, shoulda one time let it consume him. Staying discreet, you don't know how I'm moving. I've been chasing the cake, breaking the bake, yeah I'm ruthless. Stacking this paper, you know that I shine. You cannot make me fuck up on my grind. Look through my vision and see what you find. A portal to reality you can define. Stop it like VCRs and I rewind. If it ain't about money, it ain't worth time. Niggas plotting and you know that disguise. Take a trip out to space and yes I'll get fly. I be completing the missions. I stay on my back getting racks now. Yeah, I've been gone for a minute. I be so alone, I feel off track now. I gotta grind, gotta get it. Put it right back in the pot, make it slap. People they hate so much they don't keep track. Look at my vision, I'm moving that back. Posterized niggas, I'm really relentless. Got so much problems I don't need to mention. Had to move harder, I made a decision to keep my mind right, so I did it in rhythm. Pull out the A1 when I'm gonna drill them. Look at my soul, there is evil within it. When I mask up, then you know I'ma kill them. Drop the red pin on the map and let's get it. Yeah. Drop the red pit on the map and let's get it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Young Lee featuring Young Amares, and that's No Hook. Alright. Alright. I don't know if it was just me, but the triple the triple rolls of the hi-hat sounded more like they were just kind of one side. I'm gonna withdraw. I'm gonna start that again. I'm gonna agree with Tracy. A little bit, way too much auto tune on that first verse, and to be honest, just kind of sent me right off. To be fair, sent me right off. Again, second verse, I quite like that. More of the natural tone. I'd also say just get rid of the auto tune, because there was too much of it in the first half and it annoyed me. But yeah, I definitely like the more, the more natural tone in your voice. I like that. Yeah. Other than that, I quite like your the second verse, which is the bit that you said you were. So yeah, I quite like your part, mate. I quite like your part. Matey on the first verse, it's got some pretty good energy, but again, I'm not a massive fan of the auto tune. So yeah, my apologies. All right. Next up is merchandise, and this is a Rebel.
Yeah, the witches and the dibbies. Dance with me. Dance with me. Just keep me all updated and upgraded with the music as merchandise. You heard, man? Do-si-do, round and round. Do-si-do, round and round. Do-si-do, round and round. She said, spell your optical. It's a motherfucking philosophical. It's a motherfucking ill phenomenal. Shooting up the ill hospital. Chopping motherfuckers up with a real crop circle. And I told her that I'm probably in the interview. Rocky in the finish room. The shotty is invincible. Double fucking bodies in the swimming pool. Shorty shake a model ass. I'm cooking up in the kitchen. I'm signing fucking autographs. Stuffing fucking body parts in the garbage bag. I'm wilding out like pocket probation. And I'm out on location. But my rock and roll stations. You better hope. Trying to monitor rape. It's me, I'm conjuring Satan. Came from the corn like Jonathan Davis. Fuck with a model in Vegas. And his zombies ain't it, shooting up the hospital patients with a motherfucking hot pistol banging, Oh, she said I love my sport angel. It's bloody, sport fatal. Play tug of war, pull your scully off with a bungee cord cable. Stab you in your throat in front of a tornado. And sing along, sing, ring alongs, being prima donna, making bitches scream like I scream for no sing. Hanging 3 bodies from fucking 3 pecan trees. Yeah, how come now? Went to my counsel's house just to drown his child. Now he surrounded by growling hounds. I'm proud of now. Dumping bodies out of town. Do-si-do, round and round, a rowdy gal. I like to buy a motherfucking power now. Throwing bodies in the motherfucking wildest crowd. What a power out. How it sounding out. Keep clown and shouting style. Gouging 1,000 bells. Killing motherfuckers like down the bound. Yeah. Rebel, hanging bitches running fucking seatbelts, dumping bodies by the fucking seashells. Yeah, it's the child with porn and horns in a house with fucking 1,000 corpses, bumping my fucking alcoholic song while atomic bomb style phenomenon. While atomic bomb style phenomenon. It's a psycho sicko. Gotta get my dynamite stick, yo, the nitroglyph blow. Call my initials with a nice chisel. When your wife is drizzled, then I fire your missiles. Throw a bicycle through your Chrysler window. I just did shrooms and dust. Unjustice screws. I love just you and us. Bumming just the 2 of us. Chopping the bodies on the tour bus. I told her, I'm every game from Nate Dogg. Catch a cop slipping on the barricade, that pepper spray Trayvon. I'm the nigga that you better break on. You get your stereo when your Chevrolet gone. Feel like Leatherface, y'all. Chasing you down with a Texas chainsaw. Pick you up with it till you levitate your fucking freckle face on your motherfucking skateboard. Yeah.
What you mean, James? What you mean? I bet I got you again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll keep yawning. It's... Oh, mate. Yeah, what do you mean, James? What do you mean? Alright. That was Merchandise. And that was Rebel. I'm on the fence, man. I'm on the fence. Like, I got to think about how I'm gonna answer this. So, I like, we like the merchandise, yeah. But then I'm not entirely sure on that beat. That's more like a if you were gonna do that, or have that beat, I'd probably say slow it down. So on there, you kind of come in and you're like, dosey do. Fuck, I can't remember what you said, but yeah, round and round or dosey do like a round and round, or round and round like a dosey. Fuck, I can't remember what you said, but yeah. And then you're like bam, 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 and then you come in, it's like bam, 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 bam. So yeah, I'd probably okay, I have no idea what the fuck I just said then. If you do, I'll be very fucking surprised. Yeah, I'd like slow that down for that beat. Or, to be honest, that beat to me sounds more like more like a sort of film score. That's like, it's got that sort of like that time ticking away. You know, like for me, that's reflective, man. So if you kind of gotta bring the horrorcore thing to it, I'd slow it down. Or just write an entirely new one to it, but go slower. But just go slower to it. That's what I'd sort of say. Yeah, that probably didn't make sense to anyone, did it? Really? All right, next up. What's your name? Daytona Hanzo and Modern Magnificent. All right. That was an angry song. Yeah. But that's why we love him. Shock value, mate. Love it.
I'ma put so much in it till it's fully furnished. I'ma put so much in it till it's fully furnished. Down that master all the tricks and shit, let Bobby burn. Quiz might take a lot to learn this. I'm like evil Knievel and my shit so perfect, yeah. Define death but every step of the way. Like every day, you all in the way. I really don't care about nothing you say. Commas, apostrophes, all with regards to me. Feeling like Mary, must be the God in me. Pushing and moving and moving and moving. The 10 cut commands, my nigga, don't ruin the serious shit that you find yourself in. But the get shit you saying before you go through it. And not me, brother, I'm good. My God, look at my sound scan. Sound like pro-choice. It was all part of the game plan. Caught by the side of some Ray-Bans. Give a fuck, that's what they say, man. Grinding so hard, all I say, man. It's Canada, amen. Yeah. I'ma put so much in it till it's fully furnished. Yeah. I'ma put so much in it till it's fully furnished. Oh yeah. I'ma put so much in it till it's fully furnished. Might take a lot to learn this, but yeah. I'ma put so much in it till it's fully furnished. Oh yeah. I'ma put so much in it till it's fully furnished. Being sober, a past life like a good friend or a good wife. The faster and faster we moving, gets harder to hold on, paying that price. Sometimes that life is a bad thing or a bad choice. Might get to regret it with that voice. So funny we talking about being sober, cause I never go back for that life. Oh yeah. Songs we talking about surgery. I stay with a bottle in hand. They act like this shit really hurting me. So much like they never deserve to see. The best might as well be the worst of me. A nigga might know you from way back. Your energy just might be hurting you. Cause that shit don't be hurting me. Yeah. Cause that shit don't be hurting me. I order my shit oh so perfectly. A hit is a hit, hate the rest in peace. My cracks go out so deservedly. Yeah. But look, hand over your heart. Cause this is a burglary. Yeah. I'ma put so much in it till it's fully furnished. Oh yeah. I'ma put so much in it till it's fully furnished. Might take a lot to learn this, but yeah. I'ma put so much in it till it's fully furnished. Oh yeah. I'ma put so much in it till it's fully furnished, nigga.
Fucking look at my eyes. I lost my man. I look fucked. Look at me, look. I'm fucked. Hello, I'm fucked. Man, I'm fucked. Alright. More than magnificent. Daytona Hanzo. Hey, mate, I'm literally just gonna play this last one by Day of Still, man. Like, I am struggling here. I knew I should not have come on live tonight. Like, I'm struggling, boys and girls. So, Chris, mate, I can play it. I'll play it Monday if that's all right. Cause yeah, I'm dead, mate. I am dead. So yeah, Modern Magnificent. I really like that beat. I really fucking like that beat. And that 808 work. Oh, mate, those glides on that were naughty. Like that little triplet there at the end. Like that. Oh. That's the stuff fucking dreams are made of, mate. That's the stuff dreams are made of. That was fucking naughty. I get like the sort of the verses. I did feel a little bit too quick. But then when it dropped, it did kind of feel like it was trying to go more from like, it was trying to step more into the EDM thing. So I don't know whether we were trying to go with like a happy dance track or what, but yeah, I really like that. I really like that track. That was a nice beat. All right, so from Luton. Another English boy. Hello, fellow Englander. Alright, so next up is Forest, and this is They Are Still. They are still what? They are still outside! Oh, my apologies.
Big C made a banger.
Civil unrest in the air, you feeling it? And the thoughts of the future could have scaled for medium. I've been locked down way before they blame the diseases. And it all goes back to Sumerian demons. Revolution in the air, I can smell it, I need it. If I call the archangel, will they come and release it? Should I summon Gabriel or should I summon a demon? I don't know which way I'm gonna summon my freedom, cause I was locked down before most prisons were privatized. Back way before snitch rappers were idolized. As they keep bombing the east to get it finalized. One world government watching you with their cyber eyes. And in the matrix we're living in modern slavery. I already ripped my bird without an aviary. And my weed and my woman have been my pain relief. Not all the cancerous tablets they would've gave to me. Used to ride birds and I used to ride ringers, used to make more noise than like 25 swingers. Turn up in your house at night, I'm not the Sandman. Better fight like a scouser or a madman. I'll slap Bill Gates with his husband's handbag, cause I don't bow down to Nazis like my granddad. In hotel heaven, we gon' meet in the lobby. If my soul's not consumed by reptilian body, they're still here in the shadows as the bosses of Boris. And they've been fucking with the poor before Nottingham Forest. Used to ride birds and I used to ride ringers. Used to make more noise than like 25 swingers. If it don't fit the script, then it's a crime or you're a terrorist. And we gon' hit your kids at night. With the military industry, bigger than 6 centuries. Martial law is coming inevitably eventually. And like the third world countries, they told us to we're our enemies. Brothers would die and they won't even see a cemetery. Brothers acting like they didn't know they had the rap game. Brothers acting like they didn't know they had the crack game. I don't wear chains no more, I bought a cash tin. If I had a whip to drive, you would get dragged in. And you ain't getting away, this ain't the start of it. Pedophile Christian actors play the part of it. Slave ship owning bloodlines still in parliament. Usually it's the sneaky cunt that's in a cardigan.
Okay.
Big C made a banger.
Usually it's a sneaky cunt in a cardigan. I don't bow down to Nazis like my granddad did. Fucking hell. Mate, I don't even know where to start. Someone pissed you off, didn't they? Someone pissed you off. Don't blame you though, mate. It's all gone to fucking shit. But, oh, mate, that was naughty. That was naughty. I like that. I like that. Oi, mate, alright. The only thing I'm kind of gonna say is, like, just make your vocal kind of thicker, like. So just kind of bring it, like, try and... It has, man. What's upset you, Daya? What's upset you? But yeah, like, just try and get it to be a little bit thicker. I mean, you could try Isotope's vocal doubler. That sometimes works. Or, you know, just kind of... I'm mad tired and I'm trying to think, and it's not going very well. Or again, you know, depending on kind of like how you mix it and that, you probably get a little bit of warmth there with your compression. Also try and like get it out a little bit more with your what's it called? Stereo width. I'm googling it now. What the vocal doubler thing? I think it's free. It should. Oh, I say it should be, but then again, I didn't make it, so you know. But yeah, or even if you don't use that, like you can do it in the mix, or you know, if you go to your producer guy and just go, look, mate, it kind of needs to be a little bit thicker, because it sounds like. At the moment, it sounds more sort of mono than it does stereo. Do you know what I mean? It's good to record in mono, but you also kind of want to just kind of want to feel that out a little bit. Oh man, that doesn't make sense. Mate, I apologize, but I hope you know what I'm trying to say. I'm just mad fucked. Jason, my lineup is closed. To be fair, I'm going to bed. You can submit and we can play it on Monday. So that is 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern, depending on where you are in the world. So yeah, but like literally, I'm struggling for words right now, and it's embarrassing. So yeah, if you want to come through on Monday, that's all good. Also, over here, you can follow us on Facebook for the Lag of God, Twitch, and YouTube. You can also find us over on Instagram at the Lag of God. You can also find us online at forthelagofgod.com, where we do album reviews, a couple of artist highlights, and other little posts. Also, as well, you can sign up to the emails, and you will get an email 10 minutes before we go live, which is basically a little notification to say, hey, send your fucking tracks in, go put the kettle on, let's fucking do this. And also somewhere down there's probably a little notification button that tells you the same thing, but that'll just tell you when we go live. But yeah, it's been a fucking pleasure, people. Been a fucking pleasure. So I will see you all later.